Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Gum Freak for Life with another episode of How to Become a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Today, we are going to be talking about how to read your opponent's bluff and how to bluff yourself. So first off, we're going to be talking about your opponent. Say you have your opponent and they're almost dead and they have almost nothing left. They've had a couple of cards in their hand that they haven't really done with anything with for a long time, so you're pretty sure that they don't have anything. Well, it always seems that, say, like, this is their hand or whatever, they usually, like, summon or set a monster, and then they'll set 3 cards. And a normal person might think, oh my gosh, they set 3 back row, I'm going to be afraid, but you kind of realize that, oh, well, they've had those cards, those 3 cards in their hand for a long time, and they haven't done anything with them. So they're probably dead or they can't use them. So usually, you'll see that a lot. As a last-ditch effort, people just set everything they have that they are able to set, their spells and traps or whatever. But you need to not be able to be afraid. As your Yu-Gi-Oh channel says, if you have game, go for it. You don't need to worry, so long as you have enough resources to get back, if you actually, they end up do have anything. But say now that you can read your opponent, say these are good spell or trap cards or whatever, or maybe it's like, or maybe it's just an MST. Say you're in a big situation and maybe you set, or you have cards that are set, and say your opponent summons a monster or they'll declare an attack or something. You can like look at your set cards, like look at them because they don't know what it is, and then there's maybe the one set card that you just look at and you just pretend to be like thinking like, oh, should I do it? Say if it's like a solemn warning or like a solemn judgment or something like that, and you just keep looking at that card or just being like this, like pretending like, oh, I'm just having such a hard time, do I want to pay the life points? And that's happened a lot of times. People get scared because they think that one card is something really good that you just chosen with all your might not to use, so they end up holding back. I remember doing that once, and then I ended up winning because of it, because he didn't attack, and they came back. And the guy that was watching the game, and I told him too, I'm just like, it was nothing. It was just a bluff. You can't always like tell. And the main thing that I go by is what your Yu-Gi-Oh channel says is, if you have game, I pretty much go for it. So yeah, that's what I like to do. But that's what we're talking about today. So how to become a Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, learn how to read your opponent's bluffs, and how to learn to bluff yourself. Alright, thanks YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're on your way to becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh Pro.